Okay, first of all, we can use the rectangle in here to make the base plane before making the floor plane in SketchUp. We can make group, and then we can create the tape measure tool on the vertical and on the horizontal on the green axis in here. Then we can set up about the width of this house. For example, the width of this house is around 7 meter in here. Then we can set the depth of this carport around 6 meter in here. Okay, and then for the carport width is around 5 meter because it can accommodate 2 car in here. Then this is about the terrace area in here around 3 meter in here. So the terrace of this home is around 3 meter. Then we can set the another room, maybe it's used for the communal room or a bedroom. It's around 3.5 meter and 3.5 meter in here, again around 3 meter again, or 3 meter only, or we can add more 3.5 meter. Then we can erase this tape measure tool. Then we can set up about the bathroom. The communal bathroom is around 2 meter and the depth is around 1.6 meter in here. Okay, and then we can set it to the depth 3.5 meter in here. Okay, now until this progress, we can now make the rectangle in here, and then we can set up about the width of this carport, and this is about the bedroom, bathroom, and some another room again. And then okay, so this is about this room, and then we can erase some unnecessary line over there. We can erase. Okay, and then now we can set up about the landscaping in here first to facilitate us for identify about the width of this house. And now we can set up about the decking in here. I've already prepared about the materials. We can set up about the decking of the backyard in here, and then this is for the terrace area. We can use this one. This is for the terrace area, and this is for the carport. This is for the carport pavement in here. And then now we can set up about the color of this flooring. We can make the unique color of the flooring. Maybe we can use this one. So for the bathroom, we can use the tile, and we can select the tile in here, and also set up about the lightness of the tile in here. And then now we can set up about the wall in here. We can use the rotate rectangle. Click from this point until to this point, or we can make this one. We can make the perimeter in here. We can make the perimeter. Triple click, offset it inside 150 millimeter. Okay, we imagine that the left and right side is about the neighborhood line in here. Okay, we can set up it's around 500 millimeter in here. It just for make more representative presentation. Okay, we can set up the dark color of this wall. Okay, and then we can make the line again in here. We can use the line in here. We can follow the perimeter of the line in here. Okay, we can triple click and offset it outside 75 and 75 in here. We can erase and this one, and erase this one, and push it up in here. Triple click, make group, and okay, we can make the line again in here. Make the angular line and offset 75, and offset 75 again in here, and erase the middle line of it. Okay, then place to the position and assign the dark color. And then now we can make the straight line in here. We can select the rotate rectangle, and we can select the rotate rectangle and place and type 150 and place to this one. Okay, we can make group. Okay, then now we can make the the more straight line in here, 150. Triple click and select move, place. Triple click, make group, and again in here. Okay, type 150 millimeter, and okay, then we can place. Triple click, make group in here. Okay, right now we can make the another type measure tool again to set up about the dimension. We can make the little space in here on the left, right, and top, and also bottom, and we can select the dimension. We can set up the dimension in here. Okay, we can set up the dimension. Okay, the format is on the millimeter. Okay, I'm sorry. We can make the line in here, place, and type 75 in here, and okay, and place, and also place to the position in here. Okay. Okay, so this is the width of the cardboard, 5 meter, and the part, a little garden on the behind in here, and the total dimension is around 7 meter, and we can erase some unnecessary line. Then we can select window, model info, select the dimension, and select all dimension, and we can select the we can change the dimension with just this one, and we can update about the unit to be a meters, and with the double decimal in here. Okay, I think that's all. Then we can also add more a tree or plants in here. This is for example in here, so we can make the tree in here. Can make the tree and just move. You can just move the tree in here. Okay, we can adjust that one. Okay, or we can adjust this one. Okay. Okay, we can adjust that one and select the another tree. Okay, we can select the another tree again. Just select as we want anyway. That one, and then we can also select the another elements like this one. Okay, but we have to determine about the door. We have to determine about the door. Okay, we can make group. Anyway, I've already prepared for the door, so you can see about the how to make the door on the another video on this channel. Okay, just select this and flip with the green. So this is for the bathroom door in here. This is for the bathroom door. And select move, and we can set up this one. We can place the kitchen. Okay, and then we can place another sofa. Can place another sofa area in here. Okay, then we can mirror the sofa area in here, and the another one we can use the bedroom. This is for the bedroom space. Okay, so the bedroom size is around 1.4, so we can make it more larger and make it a more proportion. Okay, this is more proportional. Okay, and we can set up about the dining table in here. And we can also add the car elements in here. Okay, we can type 90 and just move a little bit. Okay, so the distance is around, okay, I think it's more a little. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, then we can add one more car in here. We can make it larger a little bit. Okay, that's all, and then now we can select camera parallel and set the top. Okay, then now we can activate about the shadow. Okay, and I will erase some unnecessary object over there, or okay, maybe we can just erase the another elements. Okay, that's all, and we can also activate. Okay, we can set up about the shadow orientation anyway. Okay, I think that's more representative. Okay, just like that. Okay, I think this is representative enough. Okay, thank you for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you, and I will show about the dimension of this depth of this line. Thank you very much.